Did you say that you were about to finish off this, whatchamacallit?
Maybe. I probably gonna be a few plates short.
Okay, let's
Well, I mean, yeah, definitely will be a few plates short. But I got the other stuff. So,
I think I'm gonna work on getting a conveyor belt over to our copper node over there.
Milestone
There we go.
reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
oh, sweet. I've got all the stuff I need for some merging. Do a little merging.
Yeah, never hurts to merge. Do a little bit of
A few more
merge.
things so I don't run out. Alright, now get these biofuel things. Merge them over into the containers, and then we'll be good on that.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty tight. I definitely did not have fuel this efficient on my setup.
Oh man, look at it, it's delicious.
You're a pro. A true pro. This is extraordinary.
Delicious. Okay. So, do this, drop some stuff off, and then I will be on my way. You cutting down the rainforest.
I wanna check that out. Wait. Oh, I see what you did. You linked all of them together so that, oh man, that's awesome. I see.
Yeah, man, I ain't about doing all that work.
That. Well, I mean, I had, yeah. I got you. You still gotta go and get the leaves and trees and everything anyway. Because I certainly...
Yeah, it's not as good as solid, but...
Yeah. I had a setup similar in idea, but this is so compact, but still very efficient, so... Super good. Where'd you go?
I'm up on the hill, cutting down trees.
Oh, I need to get some of that juice.
Yeah. Collecting limestone while doing it is awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty nice that they kind of let you get a couple extra materials while you're collecting the
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah, if you do this next to the rocks, it'll make those stupid pesky rocks go away so you don't trip on them with your tractor later.
Oh, surely they're gonna invent a tool to remove those rocks.
Oh, they do. There's explosives. You can't get rid of like really big rocks yet, but these little ones that, you know, run into.
Tandem sawing. Just like the old days. Those big ass trees.
Screw you, nature.
Yeah, this game is totally an FU to nature.
Oh man, on the Reddit, there's like this whole group of people that are like, is there any way you can make this more environmentally friendly? I'm like, oh my god, you people.
I mean, on one hand, it kind of is, like, it's kind of like that song, "'Cause I Got High." You know, it's like, on one hand, oh god. It's, like, on the surface, it appears to be this one thing, but if you really analyze it, the deeper meaning is about the consequences. So yeah, it is this fun game about destroying the environment, but the lesson we learn is that factories destroy the environment. But,
Hell yeah.
I mean, you know, the fun in this game is that you can do it in a puzzle-like exploration way. It's not actually hurting anything. It's like, just in in Grand Theft Auto, when you rob somebody of their car, you're not gonna go to jail because you committed Grand Theft Auto.
Watch your profanity.
That's nonsense. That's the way environmental groups should spin the message. You know, like, obviously, we don't want to destroy the planet. We want to use it in the best way we can.
Hey, it's a doggo.
I never figured out how to get them to like me. Definitely not with
He's running
chainsaw.
away from you.
You can, like, pet him though.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Here's why. You know, they're cute and cuddly.
Yeah?
Oh, you know how to pet them?
No, that's what I was saying. I couldn't figure out how to make it work.
Oh. You have to have a pale berry,
Yeah?
and if you, like, go to your inventory, you click it, you drag it outside of your inventory, it'll drop on the ground. He'll eat it, and then he'll trust you and let you pet him. And he'll follow you around after that.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, they bring you, like, little things sometimes, little goodies.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes those little goodies are nuclear waste and they irradiate you.
Oh.
And he follows you, so you keep getting, like, radiation poisoning.
Oh, well. Apparently, we gotta unlock a rad suit so that we can befriend the doggo and let him bring us some important radiation.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some way to use it, right?
Lesson about the doggos.
Yeah, that's an important lesson. I appreciate the pro tip about the dogs. But I also assume that radiated material is going to be used for something later in the tech tree.
It's a byproduct. If you unlock nuclear reactors, and then you have to figure out a way to deal with the byproduct. And now, before this most recent update, the update number 3,
Uh-huh.
there used to be absolutely no way to get rid of it. And you had, like, I've seen people, there's a place on the map I call the spider swamp, because it's a swamp full of spiders, and
Right.
and
Makes sense. I'm following your logic.
there's a waterfall there that you can go through, and on the other side is the giant spider cave.
Okay.
And I think there's like a uranium node up in there, but one guy, he said, this is absolute hell. Like, these stupid spiders are everywhere. Like, this is what I imagine hell to be. He said, how can I make this even worse? Well, he built a bunch of storage containers and filled the entire cave up. I mean, like, you couldn't fit anything else in there.
Right.
And he fed all of his nuclear waste into that cave.
Damn.
But now, since the last update, they have a nip. Anyway, they have a nifty little machine called the resource sink.
Yes.
You can stick solid materials into it and make them go away. And I'm thinking,
Oh, I see what you're
it will let
saying.
us feed radioactive waste into it. I'm gonna try it, but it's letting me feed everything else into it. So
Yeah, I didn't build one yet, but I unlocked it. But that makes
Yeah,
sense.
they're
That actually makes a lot of sense.
incredibly useful, man. Like when you get to oil production, anything uses a refinery, you then have to deal with byproducts on almost everything that comes out of there. And a lot of times when I find nifty things to do with byproducts, you can make usable things out of it.
Right.
But if I need one thing and I don't need the byproduct, I will make a solid material out of it and feed that into the sink while I'm not using it. I may come back and need it later, that's fine. But before we didn't have a way to do that, so it was a wonderful little invention.
That's awesome.
Or wonderful thing to put in the game for us.
Yeah, that's what I love about early access games, is you get to see them try things, and then you get to learn how to cheese it, and then they might change the implementation later, which sometimes that sucks, but sometimes it's actually for the better.
Well, they kind of wrecked everybody's game with Update 3 because that was
Oh god, I'm getting
when
stalled.
they implemented liquids.
Oh really?
It screwed everybody's factory up because nothing worked the same
Developing
anymore.
young talent along the way, Denver has
So
really done a
everybody
nice
had to
job.
start a new game.
Yes, and the
Oh,
Lakers
that's,
are
but that
starting
happens.
to the top.
That's part of the early access game as well.
I
Can we
really
talk
enjoy
about
the liquid
Zubats?
the pipes and stuff. Once
You
I
can
got used to
only
it,
hope
figured out how it all
to
worked.
contain. There you
Yeah,
go.
I was playing with pipes earlier. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, well, you got all kinds of cool things to consider. Head lift. Oh, what I texted you about the other day, how I found something that's going to revolutionize the way I build liquid, that part of the factory.
Right. What was that?
There's a broken physics thing, because it turns out if you've got like say you've got a cliff with a waterfall, and there's like a little pond at the top,
Uh-huh.
or like whatever. You can have as many water pumps at the bottom of that waterfall as you want, and as long as you have one at the top of that thing, using gravity to push anything down that pipe,
Everything is gonna
cause
have.
all the liquid to come up to the same height. So basically, I
Okay.
can build a factory wherever, as long as I use this system. I don't need a single pump.
That's
Make my water
interesting.
go, where I need to go.
That's awesome. But that also makes sense though, because of like there's like the siphon, isn't that what it's called? Where you have gravity doing the work of the pump.
I mean, physically this is impossible, but. but
Oh
it's
yeah, I
like,
figured just from the explanation that the volume just doesn't add up. But
Oh yeah, like you'd end up with like a reverse situation. I don't know the terminology. I'm not an expert, but shit.
right,
You get it.
there's
You get the
there's
idea.
some kind of hydrodynamics there.
Yeah, but it works here, so that's what counts.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's intentional, is what I was saying. Maybe like oh man, I like this view of the factory we've got so far. We've gotten a lot done pretty quickly, actually.